thank you for tuning in to Embrace My Melanin. It's your girl Rochelle, and in today's video, yes, as you saw by the title, I'm going to be doing my very first foundation week here on my channel. Woo! This is going to be a whole lot of, but I am so ready for it, okay? And of course, for the very first foundation up to bat for this week, we are going to be going in with the Florence by Mills like a light skin tint, okay? I saw this skin tint in, or I should say, I saw this line in Ulta like the end of last year, and I was very intrigued by it because one, it was very, very affordable, and you know, I like anything that's light on my pockets, anything that's just, you know, ain't gonna put too much of strain on my credit card, okay? So I saw that and I was intrigued. I held off on getting it because I had so many others that I wanted and needed to try first, but now I am going to be trying out this one right here, okay? So if you would like to see how this particular skin tint works on my skin today, please keep on watching, okay? Foundation week day uno. So the first foundation that we're going to go into this week here on my channel, we are going to go into the Florence by Mills like a light skin tint, okay? And there's the packaging right there. Now, I saw this skin tint, well, I saw this brand in Ulta. It had to be like the end of last year. And when I saw it, I was intrigued. I was like, okay, this is a brand I've never heard of. I'm like, let's see what it do. Let's see what's about, okay? So when I picked this up, first off, this brand is really, really affordable. Florence by Mills. It's really, really affordable. This particular skin tint only costs $18. Only $18. That is not bad at all. At all, okay? All right, so let me tell you, this retails, like I said, for $18. Cups available in 20 shades, and a good bit of these shades are people of color, women of color, friendly, okay? Now, this shade that I got here is D190, and there's only one shade available after this particular shade, okay? Now, I will say this. It says that it's a non-greasy skin tint that gives us all the glow we need, but it's still sheer enough to let our natural beauty shine through, okay? It is a buildable coverage, or you could build up the coverage, or you could sheer it out, whatever your choice might be, okay? Now, it does say you could do 1 or 2 pumps on your fingers and blend into the skin. And I can add a little bit more if I want to, of course, to build up the coverage if I want to, okay? So this is it's a skin tint. So, of course, usually in my experience, skin tints are really, really sheer. But for the most part so far, for the skin tints that I've tried, you can build it up. So I am looking forward to that, okay? All right, so here is the packaging right here. And now I can tell you right now, me looking at the foundation shade, I'm a little worried because, well, number one, let me tell you about all of these foundations, okay? Because I ordered everything online. Ulta and Sephora, they are not technically open yet. I know you could order, if you order something from Ulta, I know they have curbside service, but you can't go into the store and match anything. So I ordered everything online. So if I end up looking a little crazy, the shade don't do that well on me, I ordered online. I tried my best. I tried my best with their system, and it is what it is, okay? But here it is. Here's the shade right here, and it looks a little light, but you know, we're gonna see, okay? Now it says that I could pump 1 or 2 pumps on my fingers. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use my brush. I'm gonna use my Juvia's Place foundation brush right here, okay? And it comes with a little pump right there. So I'm going to, there we go. All right, and there is the shade right there. Now that I'm looking at it on the back of my hand, it's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad, okay? So I've already primed my face. I primed my face with the Touch and Soul No Poreblem Prime Essence, okay? And I'm gonna leave everything that I've used on my face. I'm gonna link it, or not link it, but I'm gonna leave the description down in the description box below, okay? So let's see how this do. Okay. All right, so I did one half of my face here compared to the side that I did not do. Okay, so it's a skin tint. It's a skin tint. It really does glow. It makes your face just look beautiful and just natural and glowy. It's very nice. I will say that. It's very, very nice. And it gives enough coverage to where you're just covering up some of your imperfections and or blemishes on your face. So I will say that. Okay. Okay. So all right. So far. Okay. So far I like it. I like it. Okay. I'm gonna do the other side of my face, and I will be right back. Okay. Now. Okay, and here is my face. I finished off this side of my face right here, and whew, it is beautiful. I will say that it gives you this beautiful, natural, glowy look on your face. It's truly, like I said, it's like a glowy, your skin but better look, okay? Let your natural beauty shine on through. I was a little worried about the color in the beginning, but it really sheared out and sheared down, okay? And it's giving me a glowy look. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let this dry down a little bit. Let's see how that works, and then I will be right back. Okay, and here is the look after maybe about 4 minutes of letting it dry down some, and it still has that very pretty, natural, dewy, glowy look, okay? So, okay, I'm liking the look. What y'all thinking? What you thinking? Let me know. Let me know down in the comments. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish all of this, finish my whole entire face, and I will be right back. Okay, and here I am. I am back with this face, okay? I put some powder on my face. Of course, I put concealer and powder and everything on my face, and it's still coming across really beautiful and really just natural and skin-like. So I'm loving that, even though I can see over here in my mirror, I can see to where I did put, you know, powder on my face so I could not be so dewy and hopefully maybe keep a little bit longer. But we're gonna see how long this face keeps up, okay? So I will tell you right now, it is 9:14. Ooh, Lord, that's a glare. Okay, it is 9:14 in the AM, okay? So we are going to stay tuned, and hopefully this face will be here around about 5 o'clock, 5:30 this afternoon. I will check back in once I get off work. What is that? That is nothing. What is that? Okay, this is a glare from the light. Anyway, all right, so I will be back after I get off of work. All right, so I will see you guys in un momento. Un momento. For you, it'll be 8+ hours. I'll be back. Okay, and here I am. I am back. I told you I'll be back in just a quick second. And here is my face. Okay, real quick. All right, and just to give you just a quick reminder of what I'm wearing, wearing the Florence by Mills Like a Light Skin Tint. Okay, I picked mine up in the shade D190, and like I said earlier, it's available in 20 different shades, and there's one shade available deeper after this shade right here if you are of a darker complexion than me. This foundation, excuse me, the skin tint retails for $18. Okay, so and in my opinion, with the 20 shades that are available, I do believe that it does come in a very nice range for women of color, okay, or people of color, okay. So if usually with some companies you'd be like, okay, like, but how many shades do they have for deep or dark skin complexions? I feel like they have enough to put in a spectrum for all of us to wear, okay? All right, now, I left earlier, I think it was like 9:15, if I'm not mistaken, and now it is, let me show you that, now it is 5:50 in the evening, so it has been over 8 hours. Yes, it's been over 8 hours, okay? And this is how my face looks now. As you see my face right here, right now, it looks like it could be oily, but truthfully, and I have to look right here in my side mirror, okay, because I have the lights on right here in front of me and this beaming on me. When I look into my side mirror, it's not oily at all. It's beautiful, natural, natural and glowy and finish, but it's not oily. It's not oily at all. It's just a beautiful natural glow to my face, okay? Now, I will say this. I will say roughly every 3 hours, I would take my sponge here and I would just dab here around my nose and just a little bit out in my cheek area, because I do get oily in my T-zone. And the reason why I do that is because I just don't think it's realistic for me. And I've said this before in previous videos. It's not realistic for me to not dab my face at all throughout the day. For if anything, I'm looking at the time zone to see how quickly my T-zone gets oily, because it will get oily no matter what foundation. My T-zone will get a little oily. It's going to happen no matter what the foundation is. I have yet to find a foundation where I'm not going to get oily in my T-zone. With that being said, I look at the time frame on how long it takes for my oils to peak out. For this particular skin tint, it took roughly around about 3 hours before it to start peaking out, but I wasn't a complete oil slick in my T-zone. I will say that. So it was not bad. It wasn't like, oh my God, this is just horrible. I got to get this off my face. I got to wash all this off my face and put on a new layer. It was not horrible at all. It was just beginning to peek out and peek through. And even with me just blotting my nose with the sponge just then, it still is a very natural, glowy, dewy look. And it's dewy and glowy, but it's not greasy and oily. And like I said before, what you're seeing right here is the light shining on me, but when I look in the mirror, it's not bad. It's just a very beautiful natural glow. Okay, so that's that. The next thing with the shade range, like I said, it comes in 20 shades. I'm the second to the last shade. Now, I was a little worried when I first put the shade on. No lie, no joke. I was a little worried. I was like, oh, y'all saw my face. I was, okay, all right. But when I started blending it in, it went on effortlessly. It blended down beautifully, very, very much so close to my natural skin complexion. I was very, very shocked by that. I was like, okay, so this isn't bad. So if you're like my skin tone, I am cacao and Becca. I believe it was said that I'm NW55 in MAC. And if you have ever tried the Dior Backstage Face and Body. I picked up the shade 75 Neutral. So that's a rough estimate on my shade range for right there, okay? But also, but that's just to give you a shade range on that. So if you're my skin tone, maybe a little bit lighter, maybe even a little bit darker, this will probably work perfectly for you because it just blends down straight into your skin tone. So that's beautiful. Price range, not bad at all. $18, pretty much drugstore price. Just a little bit above drugstore price, you know, that's standard because drugstore is in a range anywhere from to Elf is like $6, and I think this might be right there at the top. Morphe, I think if I'm not mistaken, is like $16 itself, roughly in the foundation range, okay, and it's considered drugstore. So not a bad price point at all. I'm loving that. So overall, with this particular foundation, would I suggest that you pick it up if you have normal to combination skin? You would love this, okay? Now, if you have oily skin, chances are you might not like it, but if you say, I love a dewy look and I want to try a natural glowy look, of course, you know what I'm going to say. Get yourself a really good primer. Get that Becca primer out, baby. Okay? Get that Can't Stop, Won't Stop primer out, mattifying primer out, and go in with this. You're going to have a beautiful finish. And of course, on top of that, if you know you're going to get oily, put a little bit more powder on so that, you know, when your oils do begin to peak out, it's going to be flawless. Like I said, with these lights, this is the look that you're getting. But when I step back and I look into my mirror, it's just a beautiful, natural look. So if you like a beautiful, glowy, natural, radiant look, you're going to love this right here. If you like that makeup, no makeup look, I should say that no makeup look, you will love this right here. And it does give enough coverage, just enough coverage for it to cover my hyperpigmentation, so I don't feel like all of my flaws and all of my scars are showing. So this right here, Florence v. Mill, baby, this is a good one right here. This was worth the $18. I was really scared on that shade, but it was worth it, and it worked out to where I do not have to exchange or return this. But that is all for this video. I thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you have not already subscribed to my channel and you like me and my brand of cuckoo craziness, go ahead and hit that button down below. It's just right there. Why don't you just go ahead and hit it, baby? Just go ahead and hit it, okay? And if you like this type of videos, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. Bye.